How y'all doing, Facebook? I'd apologize for my roughness, how I'm looking. I want to explain to y'all something. Before I do, I want to open up with prayer. Father God, I thank you right now for allowing me to speak to your people, or whoever people they are, concerning what I'm going to talk about. And Father, I ask you this day to remove the scales from the people's eyes so that they may know the truth. I remove anger and bitterness, unforgiveness out of my heart towards anybody as I speak and as I flow. And let people know the truth about what's really going on that they don't know about. Lord, I ask you this day, Lord God, to begin to unveil the real reason why all this has been going on. In Yeshua's mighty name I pray. It is so shall it be. Surround everybody with your angels. And I cover this broadcast in the blood of Yeshua. And the person who's speaking in the blood of Yeshua. And I speak that no weapon formed against me or y'all shall ever prosper. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment, I shall condemn. For this is the heritage of his saints, which is all of us, and our righteousness of him, says the Lord. Alright, I'm going to speak brief but slow. Okay, we'll start out by saying what I posted to Facebook, but they deleted it right when I posted it, as soon as I posted it. So I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of stuff going on concerning Valencia Brown that she ain't telling y'all. My mom and dad, that she ain't telling y'all. And the doors are open for my breakthrough, not closed. And I'm not dead, so I'm not gonna die. I'm not a closed casket. So I'm just gonna say that. There are some people who have tricked you, have lied to you, and told you everything was gonna happen the way it was gonna happen, because they didn't want you to know the truth. So they had to lie to you in order to get you to do something that was not of God or just wasn't legal. You know what I'm saying? And really, everything that you're going through now, you know, it seems to be on the good side. You know what I'm saying? Like all the money everybody getting. You know, truth be told, this same thing started in 2014 when I was in Augusta, Georgia. And as I was in Augusta, Georgia, Valencia Brown, you know, we first moved up here. Folk been getting in her ear about me, and I don't really believe it. I don't really believe that it was. It was not. The Lord told me don't be. You know, he said don't be mad at her. I ain't mad at her, but see, when you go to the point of no return, I crossed over into feelings. I'm gonna tell y'all why. A lot of times, you know, you could be married to somebody and you love them. You got a real relationship with them. You know, it's in the beginning. That's when all the good stuff started in the beginning. You know, the good times and the minor, like not even real issues. You know what I'm saying? Just minor setbacks. You know what I'm saying? And when you really love somebody, you don't take none of that for granted. You know, you really do love the woman or the man. You know, but there was a prophecy spoken that, you know, jealousy was gonna try to separate us, and it did. And so basically, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of things happening right now because the enemy don't want the truth to come forth about me and Valencia. Valencia has been set up by my mom and dad to get all this money, to pass it out, money laundering, through sex trafficking, with the help of Apostle McCoy. Now, I don't know whether or not he's living or not, but, you know, you listen to folk talk long enough, you pick up what they're saying. And then they be the one to say you snitching, but then they talking all day long. And you ain't saying nothing, you ain't doing nothing, just listening. Like, to be honest, all the talking that a lot of people have been doing lately is enough to write 4 books, 8 paragraphs, an hour. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sitting around listening to y'all. And I mean, like, You can't tell me I'm snitching because we already know how the government works. They got phone taps. I mean, a lot of y'all having conversations on the phone with different folk about how you gonna get the money, and even talking to Valencia, but don't even know. Y'all inboxing Valencia. You know, y'all on Instagram. A lot of y'all on Facebook. A lot of y'all my friends on Facebook, you know, from Florida, ministers that she knew. But FBI been watching y'all. It had nothing to do with me. Look, don't you think the police know when crime is when they see it? So how it is I'm snitching if you telling on yourself? Facebook watching. I mean, the streets is watching, yeah, but who is they? Some of the streets are connected to the government, and they working for them. So you can't really trust nobody. You can't trust the police who's supposed to be helping you. You know, but nevertheless, make it long story short, I've been through a lot with Valencia over the last 3 years because of her lying to me. Well, her lies caught up with her. Her lies started to backfire. And she got in too deep to something she didn't really want to get involved in. Now, she done been exposed. She done been kidnapped, and now she done gone far out there to where she sleeping with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you seen the picture I posted to Facebook, but that picture, my God, like, you know, when you mess around with witchcraft after a while, it changed the way your face look. Changed the way you look. Look at Michael Jackson when he died. Am I still snitching? Okay. Look at how my face look. Look, I know there was lies told y'all that I was 19. I was a Facebook prophet. You know, I don't like to take showers. I don't like to work. All those things, but none of that was true. I'm 39 years old. I look like a 19-year-old because lies were being told. Lies were being told because they were getting ready to try to set me up, to murder me. Lies were being told I'm not 19. I'm 39 years old. I was born December 21st, 1979 in Germany. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly. Now, what I do know is this. When God delivered me from homosexuality and healed my body of HIV, I look like I did 3 months ago. I was 250 pounds. Fat. Y'all seen how I look? All the pictures on my photos, you go to my page, you see how I look. I looked that plus worse because I was on cocaine. I was strung out. So, I had HIV, but when I got delivered and I started losing weight, God started transforming my body and gave me the body of a 19-year-old. That's what he did. Had me start looking like Pac because the spirit of Tupac is on me. Now, I say that because God is doing something. Tupac was a warrior. Tupac also an apostle, a prophet. But he didn't answer the call, and the wind picking up now. God is moving. God is sovereign. He does what he want to do, and he outthinks man because man think they got God figured out. So, with that being said, you know, God gave me, I don't want to speak too much about, I don't need to speak too much about that, but what I'm telling you about is Valencia is doing some things she has no business doing. Don't talk to her no more. Leave her alone. Tell her, it ain't because I'm mad because y'all messing with my wife. Ain't even about that no more. That ain't even Valencia no more. She on stage doing one thing and behind closed doors doing something else. She been caught before, like I prophesied to her she was going to get caught, and she got caught. Got pulled over in that gray Jeep. Y'all know she had it. I prophesied that she was going to get it. Police pulled her over the day she cheated on the dude, but see, God exposed her. I didn't expose her, God did. Because the man she was sleeping with, she texted me accidentally. Say, I can go home now. She meant to text him. God tripped her up. And she had been lying to me the whole time, saying she wasn't nobody. That video I posted, that's when she was telling me wasn't nobody else. But she was lying in. And once a liar, always a liar. Until you get delivered and prove me that you tell the truth a lie. Like I do. Like God did with me. Because I used to tell lies all the time until I got free. So now I don't tell nothing but the truth. I live the truth. I eat, breathe, smell the truth. I can't stand lies. You know, I can't just... Anyway, so what I'm saying is, you know, Valencia Brown is all on Facebook, everywhere. She prospering pervertedly because she won't submit to her husband. She won't submit to God. So that what she doing is, look, she's opening up salons everywhere. And everybody working with her, money laundering, passing stuff out, because that's what she like to do. Nails, hair tech, nail tech. She does beauty. Solutions, evolutions. Okay. So I seen that car the other day. See? Royal Records, Power, you know, Credit Rep. Larry Dog, all these people Valencia know. Larry Dog himself, Valencia knows him because she told me about him a few times. He out of Florida. So what I'm saying is this. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's coming after me. Nobody gonna put me in jail because what I'm saying is this right here. I'm not in Florida. Those are stuff that I acquired along the way. What I'm saying is this. Valencia is in a lot of trouble. She in more trouble than she thinks she know. And I'm not in danger. I'm in God. And everywhere I go, God fighting for me. I'm telling you, leave Valencia alone. She's going to get you in some mess. She's going to get you in so much trouble. At first, I was my mom and dad. But no, it's Valencia. Y'all need to let her be. The Lord told me, I prophesied about a month ago. Look, she been doing money laundering. She been, you know, she go to jails and sleep with the inmates, give them money so they can get out and they help them get jobs. Now here I am walking the streets, Georgia, Florida, whatever. The Lord providing for me, like He did in the Old Testament for the old prophets, or in the New Testament, Paul. Either way, they was true, and they have a lot of friends, and everybody hated and rejected them, where everybody else was balling. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this on that note. I'm not mad because y'all, and I'm not scared either. I'm scared for y'all. I'm scared for y'all because you don't know how much danger y'all in, man. I got a prayer life. I ain't got to be scared. That's what separates me from y'all. I'm not mad at y'all, but I'm not hating on you either because I want y'all to enjoy the money, man. Do what's right with it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Take it to some homeless shelters. Build a homeless shelter. Do everything that I put on Facebook that they took the ideas and gave them to y'all. The businesses. You know, they took it and took the money. The money's supposed to be for me for the upkeeping of the kingdom. Like in the movie The Coming Judgment I made on YouTube. It's on Facebook. I'm finna go post it. But a lot of people don't talk to me no more because they done sold out. They done sold, they done slept with Valencia. Woman and female. Child too. Teenagers. She involved in incest. You know, I don't know if her children's still alive. I don't know where her mama at, but she's still driving her mama car. And her mama ain't nowhere to be found. Darryl McCoy, I don't know where he at. I don't know if he breathing. I don't think he is. I feel a pull. Like when I say pull, I mean God is moving, like the wind blowing right now. I feel like a push to keep speaking. I don't think he living no more. But Valencia tried to do the same to me. So I'm snitching on her because God snitched on her. God been snitched on her. God told her if she don't quit, He gonna cut off. If that ain't the biggest dry snitch, I don't know what is. That's cutting dry. Like, you get cut off from God, you ain't got no more friends. When I say friends, like, to be honest with you, Jesus, Yeshua is the best friend you could ever have. Because everybody else will lie to you and continue to lie to you and tell you they ain't lying to you. But say they love you at the same time. They beating on you, having their daughter stab you. All the set up, all kind of setups. Your true friends ain't gonna set you up. So I'm gonna tell you straight up, Valencia trying to set y'all up. Because when it's all said and done, it's gonna be like Georgia in a minute. How do y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, I'm saying like this. Human sacrifices is happening everywhere right now. I mean, we close to New Order like it ain't nobody's business. That don't mean somebody finna sacrifice me. Because as long as I obey God, who can sacrifice? I got to obey, not sacrifice. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Saul got in trouble for sacrifices and stuff. And lost out too. He ended up being fired by God from his job in the kingdom while working for God at the same time. That's scary. Who in life have you ever heard somebody be working for a job, but they was fired, but just allowed to come to the job and, you know, touch here and there, but couldn't really enjoy the job? Like Judas. When he sold out for 32 pieces of silver. Pastor preached last night, you know, the church I was at, to about 32 million people he turned into hell. I guess that's what it was in the Old Testament during the times of Moses. Children of Israel playing with God. But I took it as 32 pieces of silver, so then the Lord let me know a lot of folk done sold their soul in that church I went to. A lot of folk. And they up in there playing with God, like, you know, they obeying God, but they done got cut off. You know, Georgia, look, a lot of stuff, I'm not scared because what y'all think, y'all think I know somebody gonna do to me. You can't think what somebody know. So please stop that. That's mind reading, that's witchcraft, that's sorcery. That's what they call scrying. Who used to do that? Lester Crumbley used to do that. What's up, bro? Take it easy now. You just gave that blood. Don't hurt yourself, man. But what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing. Now, you see how I just approached him? Now, that's what the post that I made earlier was talking about, how I'm approach level-headed, mature. Because for years, I was mad as hell at y'all. Like, hell is mad. I don't want to go to hell. I don't want y'all to go to hell. I don't want y'all to die. A lot of folk been coming to me, you know. I prayed one morning, two mornings ago, about 4 in the morning, that God started sending folk to start sowing to me so the judgment can be removed off of them. So little by little bit, I mean, it had to be much, but it was what I needed. You know, folk gave me money. Folk bought me something to eat. Folk got me a hotel room. I mean, lady gave me a half off of a whole room last night. You know what I'm saying? I praise God, because, hey, I had nothing but, you know, the officer gave me 2 bags of chips and a soda. I didn't even eat that. I was so tired, I went to sleep. Woke up at 3, and I was at it again. You know what I'm saying? You know, but what I'm saying is, and the judgment has been removed from y'all, too, since y'all did that. Prosperity coming your way. Breakthroughs coming your way. Miracles, signs, and wonders. And the woman that helped me out at the hotel, the desk clerk, the Lord said, you getting ready to have a baby girl. So get happy, because you finna have a family. Just don't do nothing with that child you ain't got no business doing. Because they doing that too. Leave Valencia alone. Real talk. It ain't worth it. It's not. So I'm gonna let this be. I want y'all to know I love y'all. And I hear the Lord say, I'm real proud of you for what you just did. So I'm looking for a miracle after I get off there, because it always happens with signs, wonders, and miracles. So this true authority, I'm going to be obedient and get out like he told me to. I ain't going to get in no trouble like my wife is. Y'all be blessed. Remember, don't slack to the sky crack. Obedience better than sacrifice. You're looking out for Rod's Real and True Life Fire Correction Deliverance Ministries 2019 and beyond. Y'all holler at y'all.